Hi, my friends. Good morning, everybody. I miss you guys. I don't do a video for a day, and today I decide to make a video, everybody. Anyway, let's talk about a couple things. Remind to fertilize your plants, okay? Using any slow release fertilizer. This is what you do, okay? You use the release. Every slow release fertilizer lasts from 3 months, 4 months, and 6 months, and a year, okay? But I believe the professional slow release is the one that lasts a year, the one that I use. But the one you guys use is usually 4 and 6 months. So what you do, you apply it. Says you apply it today, and before the 4 months is over, maybe 3.5 months, you need to apply the slow release again, because the one is gone, the other one is coming in already. That way you desarroz always have good fertilizer, okay? One more thing, and here in Florida, we have a new rule about fertilizer because we have so many problems with our water, our canals, and all that. So we are not supposed to fertilizer from June to September, okay? The grass. They're not talking about the pots, the desert roses and pots. You're supposed to fertilize them, doesn't matter what. But not in the ground, like plants in the ground, the grass, all that. But in the past it's fine, as long as you use a low release fertilizer, okay? So it's one thing. Let's talk about, right now, a lot of the states in our country are getting very, very rainy. Remember, guys, this is something you really have to think about it. If you don't have the glue, you need to purchase the glue. Don't use candle wax. Don't use something to supplement this. This is about $6, but it's worth the $6 because it has about 16 ounces. Was a lot, okay? 16 ounces, and you can use it in all your succulents, desert roses, or your plants. Especially the desert roses. Why desert roses die? Over water, and water going in the stems when they're open, like this one. You see this one open over here? This one is open, and the water goes there slowly. This is glue. Slowly, and will clean the plant. By the time you find it's too late, and your plant will die, okay? Very, very important to buy the glue. You don't have it. $6 is worth it. Otherwise, the plant can die. The plant can die from root rot, the water going in the stems, and you don't see it in time, and the plant will cook, will root rot. Excuse me. Okay, that's one thing very important. Okay, one more thing that is important at this time for you guys to keep in mind and do is the heat. Okay. A lot of states right now, a lot of states, if you are in the 90s, you have to protect your plants, especially desert roses, okay? Why? Because, okay, don't take me wrong, desert roses love the heat. They love the heat, yeah. They love the heat in the USA, but they don't like the states are very, very intense hot, okay? Like California, some places are very, very hot right now. Arizona, I believe, is very hot. Texas is very hot. Florida is very hot. So a lot of states, you are in the 90s, okay? You are in the 90s, and it's hot, especially if it's dry. Like Arizona is very dry. If you are dry, you really, really have to protect your plants. I know everybody says, okay, they like the heat. No, Maria, okay? All my respect for all those people say they love the heat. You're 100% right. They love the heat, but doesn't mean they want to toast like this one. You see this? I have a lot of my plants there like this. Is the heat. The heat got him. You see that? The heat. And this a small plant, but all my plants, the heat got it. Okay, now can you see me? Anyway, this is ivy poison. I'm gonna be like this. Oh, this is ivy poison, Lucas. It is ivy poison.
Don't touch me with it.
Oh well. Anyway, it's very hot. So what you need to do, okay? This is the thing. Okay, what you need to do, you need to place your plants in the east side of the house, because that way, when the sun comes out in the morning, okay, your plant will be protected. In the morning, the plant will be nice sun in the morning, cool, nice. And by the evening, the sun will go on the other side of the house, so your desert rose only will get morning sun, no evening. If you don't have a choice, put it in the other side of the house, will get evening sun, okay? And so that's how it is. And it's they're very, very, in the states that you are not hot, you about like maybe 70, 75 right now, it's fine. Leave your plants alone, whatever you want. I'm only talking about the places that are extremely hot. This never happened to me before, but this year I have a lot of succulents that die from the heat, from the sun, and they have a lot of water. I water them like I'm supposed to water once a week. But the sun still went and killed some of my succulents. Why? Because it's so hot. And even it rains, the hot is so strong for I think was May and June. May and June is extremely hot. So please protect the plants. Other thing you can do if you live in Florida or those states that is very hot is very simple. Build yourself a tiny little greenhouse. Very inexpensive. Like over here, I must put 40 of these posts, 2x4s. I did it myself with the post digger, okay? Not electric, yes, post digger, no gas. I got a frame over here going. You can see my frame over here. You can see my screen over there. And this screen protects my desert roses 30%. I put this screen last week. I'm still working. I have a lot of work to do to finish in here, my little greenhouse in here. And it's gonna be very, very nice. And guess what? I can see the difference. I can see the difference already in the plants. I have plants, they are not in the shade yet because I have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of building to do. But over here I have at least 2,500 square feet under the screen. So it's a lot. And you can see this desert rose blooming. It's under the screen. As soon as it's being protected, start blooming. Why? Because the heat is not cooking it. The heat is not, they love the heat to bloom. The heat activate the blooms, but very, very hot is too much. So what I recommend for your desert roses to bloom and be healthy, if you are in the 90s right now, to protecting 30% UV, okay? This screen is a good quality screen. It's 30%, but this screen doesn't come from Greenhouse Mega Store. Why? Because I find other supplier that has quality heavy dirty screen. The only problem, I had to buy 300 to 600 feet. The roll that I guess like 12 by 300 feet. So I can use it because I'm doing a lot of construction in here. I know you guys, you cannot use it. So for that reason, what's that? What's that with that?
It looks like you have a desert rose coming in that needs help.
Oh my God, look at that. Somebody's pulling. Look at that. Somebody is pulling in here with the desert rose. I'm very sure it's a sick desert rose. This is what happened. You never know what happened. So anyway, I'll help it in a minute. But anyway, let's concentrate and talk about the screen. Okay. So I had to purchase 12 by 300 feet of screen, but I'm gonna use it. And it's real good quality screen, okay? Very good quality. You can spend it, you can pull it. It's 12 feet by 300, okay? The way to do this screen is to use the width to pull, because you try to cut it and use the no, I'm sorry, you have to use the length. You have to know how to cut your screen to be able to work with the screen. Otherwise, it becomes a mess. The screen doesn't stretch. So when you cut in your screen, you need to cut it by the length, wherever you need the length, and then you can pull it and put a staple, so you can put some 1x2s and screws. There's many things you can do to protect your screen for tearing. So I know you guys, you cannot get this screen, but any of you live close to me, I can help. Okay, I can get a screen. I can sell you a piece of screen. build something, build 12 by 12, 100 feet, something cute. Get 4 by 4s, get a couple 2 by 4s, and some screws, and this is gonna be very, very nice for my plants. My plants already loving this nice screen, and they still getting the rain, they still gonna get sun, and they're gonna be much happy. Okay, it's very inexpensive. These things are like around $10. The 2 by 4s, the 4 by 4s are $10. Maybe the 2 by 4s, I believe they're like $5. So 40 with maybe $100. You can build $100. You can build maybe 12 by 10 little greenhouse, and your plants will enjoy it. You can do some nice things to decorate and make a nice cute little house for your plants, and will look in place.
Can you build me one?
Yeah. What are you gonna get? You stay on there, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock you in with lock.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be nice. You will be the gorilla
Gorilla cage.
gorilla in the greenhouse,
Yeah.
locked up, huh? Okay, so the glue is very important to seal all your plants. Either you just buy them, inspect them, and make sure that they have any openings anywhere, and seal them. Okay, like this one over here. This is all cutting, so then it will be nice to put some glue in there. Okay, one more thing, a lot of people are calling about yellow leaves and brown leaves. Yeah, this happen every summer. You see this over here is nothing wrong with the plant. This is nothing wrong with the plant. You see the back, it's a lot of spots there, a lot of yellow brown spots. It's combination of the rain and the heat. So that happening to you, don't worry about it, it's all good. Okay, for you, my friends, that have your plants in the ground, I cannot help you. Okay, I cannot help you. If you have plants in the ground planted anywhere in the USA, I cannot help you. All I can tell you, if your plants are having yellow leaves, okay, yellow leaves and brown leaves, if they're in the ground, all you can do is buy some good fungus powder and apply around the soil. And then when the rain comes, will protect the plant for getting more root rot. Okay, because I know some of you guys don't believe how important it is to have the plants in pots. You guys have them in the ground, that's fine. Desert rosas don't belong in the ground at all. Okay, no, they belong in pots. In our states, they belong in pots. If you wanna have it in the ground, in the ground, I cannot help you. I pull many plants out of the ground, and I know what happened to them. They die. When they're gonna die, I cannot tell you. They might survive, and they might survive 6 months, or they might survive 10 years. But the plant in the ground is slowly deteriorating, and it's gonna die. Okay, how? When during rainy season, this plant gets a lot of rain. If it's in the ground, the plant is gonna get root rot. Okay, so it's raining for 6 months. Okay, so the plant gets root rot, and then it stops raining for the fall, and the plant goes, no more water. So now I can heal. So the plant start healing the root system, because they heal. Trust me, I've seen them. They heal. They have holes in the root system. They heal in the dry season during fall time. So then the next rainy season comes, and the plant again is struggling in the ground. The plant root rot again. Maybe it's not gonna make it that time. After 10-12 years, the plant eventually will die. But plants can live and pass in the states up to 45 years. I've seen plants that people been in here 25 years and older. Okay, huge plants, and some they're healthy, some they're a mess. Okay, so it's very hard when a plant has root rot, because the plant was neglected, because we didn't know how to take care of the plant before. So the plant is a mess, and it's very hard. The best thing to do, if you have plants in pots, if you think your plant is root rot or it's gonna get root rot, one thing is two different things, my friends. One thing is dehydration, and one thing is gonna be root rot. Okay, for example, this little plant over here is hard like a rock, okay? It's hard like a rock. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have root rot in the bottom. So the best thing is to put your fingers there and try to feel under. Try to put your fingers there and see if there's any root rot. If you think your plant has root rot, 1, 2, 3, what are you gonna do? Stop watering it, okay? But do not stop watering when the plant is all shrink over here and it wrinkle and look like a 3 weeks old mushroom or 3-4 weeks old potato shrinking. Shrinking is dehydration. If the caddis is shrinking in here, very shrinking, is dehydration. Doesn't mean you're gonna have to go and put 3 gallons of water, my friends. What you're gonna have to do is first of all, you're gonna pull the plant on the roof and the shade because it's gonna help the dehydration, okay? Then you're gonna continue water the same. Doesn't matter if the plant is halfway dead because dehydration, you're not going to overwater it. Because you overwater it, you're gonna kill it. The water is not gonna help a plant that is dehydrated at all. These plants are very, very, very slow. So if you go put water every day, you're gonna kill it, okay? Because you're gonna think, oh my God, it's dehydration, miss this water. Doesn't matter. You're gonna continue water this plant on the regular basis when it's dry only. You're gonna put it in the shade and it's gonna help a lot the dehydration, okay? It's gonna help the dehydration a lot in the shade and continually water regular. If maybe in that time you have in the shade, you can apply some Epsom salt and Sente. That's gonna help start absorbing more water because the Epsom salt and Sente, what does get the caddis bigger, okay? So the caddis is bigger, stronger. So if you put Epsom salt in a dehydrated plant that you have in trouble and put it in the shade and don't water it when it's dry, the plant might get thicker and heavy and start taking water, okay? So understand? So you guys feel free to call me, okay? Grafted plants, okay? I know I said that before about grafted plants. Grafted plants, I say, they're not good. Yeah, they're not good. I still say the same thing. Grafted plants are not good, okay? But all depends who graft the plant. If the plant is a small plant and already has flowers, okay? Already has flower, blooms and everything. Like, come here, Lucas. Like, okay. All my grafted plants, they are full of blooms, okay? They're little, they're full of blooms, means they are good grafted plants, okay? And I have to be careful who I get plants from because if they're not good, I cannot sell them. I have to like keep it in here forever. So how do I know my grafted plants are quality plants? Because I know what I buy. Look at this. This is flowers over here. This is flowers over here. And guess what? Look at this. This is the same as these plants from grafted plants. You can see the grafted plant, the grafted thing over here. Can you see it? It's grafted over here. And you can see a seed pod. If my grafted plants were not good, okay, I guarantee all my grafted plants, if my grafted plants were not good, they will not be having seed pods. I have allowed these little tiny plants and they have seed pods, okay? Means they're good grafting. When you buy a grafted plant, I say you take 50% chance it's gonna be a snag. But if you look at the plant right away, when you buy a grafted plant, if the plant leaves are healthy, shiny like this, and it has new stems, you see this one has a new stems and it's shiny and beautiful, means the grafted plant is good. Also in the caddis, you look the caddis, and the caddis has to be clean and nice green like this, okay? If it's not like this, if you see any yellow spots or bumps, the grafted plant is not good, okay? And this over here is toasted by the sun. You see the sun was doing that before I put the screen here, was toasting my babies. I think, let me see over here. Yeah, I have a cup over here that you can see this. And I take care of my plants like I take care of my daughter and my granddaughter. You see this? The heat do that. The heat got in here, the heat got in there. The heat is very intense. So look at this. Is this beautiful? What? Look at it. So anyway, grafted plants. If you have any plants at home, they have problems. Any plants, they're grafted. You have any problems like wrinkly leaves or the blooms are not opening, when dropping the blooms, Epsom salt is gonna do it. The only thing that's gonna happen, the sulfur or Epsom salt on center. Okay, you can use it once a month. Okay, so that's something that you need to be aware. It's very, very important to put Epsom salt in your plants, and you see the difference. Okay, so now what else? Okay, and so I guess we covered everything that I need to discuss with you. And one more reminder for all those new people that subscribe to my channel. One very, very important thing: these plants are poison. Okay, they are poison to animals, to doggies, and they're not good to be around children. So if you have any plants, keeping away for children and keeping away from pets. When you personally working with these plants, this happens to me many times, because I'm not anymore, but now if I'm working with this like this, do never touch your eyes, don't touch your face, because you touch your eyes, you're gonna get bored if you cannot see too good for a while. Like for a couple hours, your eyes get very blurry and you cannot see too good. You're not gonna die, the animals are not gonna die, but they're not good for the children. They use them in Africa to make spears to hunt. But of course, what they do, they process them for 24 hours with other chemicals and boiling and clean them, and that's what they do. So that's why isn't like this. If they make a dart with this plant, it's not gonna kill a deer or animal. They had to process them and cook it. Okay, they had to cook them for hours in a bucket and cook it, and then they make the poison. Like this, no. Okay, what they do, they get the carrots and match them up real good, and they get juice and then cook it for hours. So that's what it is. So they're poison. So be careful. If your children touch it, you have to make sure you wash your hands right away. And you please wear gloves when you're working with them. I start wearing gloves. And I cannot wait to show you my greenhouse when I finish. I'm building 2 greenhouses, one in here, one in the back. Very, very inexpensive. I was gonna buy one, but I changed my mind, because plastic PVC metal in here is not gonna look good. It's not gonna look good in my garden. It's gonna look very commercial, industrial. So I decided, hey, I just do it myself. I can still do it. I mean, I'm not young anymore, but I can do a lot of stuff still. So I'm doing my own thing. Right? Very inexpensive. If I had to buy it, it's gonna be at least $5,000. This way, less than $1,000 I spend. So anyway, come in, Lucas. Let's go see something. Let's go see what they have in the back of the truck. Okay, guys. Somebody just pulled in here in a truck, and there's a rose in the back. I don't talk to these people yet, but I'm gonna go see what they have over here. They have plants. Oh my goodness, what's this? Oh my goodness, this poor little thing. Look at this. Oh my God, this baby needs a lot of help. Yeah, needs a lot of help. Look at this. It's a baby, we just come in, so needs some watching in here, some cleaning, some repairing, obviously. Repairing in here, and look at this branch over here, look at this, look at. You see this over here? This is very, very dangerous. There's a hole in here. And there's root rot. Look at that. This needs to be fixed over here. You see this? No, come this way, Lucas. This on the other side. Look at this. This is a hole in here. Can you see it? This is a hole in here, and there's root rot stuff. Look at that nasty stuff over there. So this hole has to be cleaned. Clean it. And look at this. This is the water went in there, and the water is killing the plant. Look at that. Over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. It's nasty, it's wet in there, it's soggy. So this plant needs some help. So I gotta talk to those people. Oh, look at this stem. Look at this. I just got this in there. I gotta talk to the people that brought it in. This plant needs a lot of help. Look at this. There's the plant. The only reason the plant will die, this plant is very old. Needs some cleaning, some cutting. Some stems are getting water in here. A lot of stems are getting water, so all this needs to be cleaned, and all this needs to be sealed. And then definitely this, we need to dig that out over here. And look at this. all this. So that needs to be clean, dry, and look at the hole in there. Look at this, man. Oh my goodness, it's root rot in here, very bad. Look at all this stuff. All this is root rot in there. So that's needs help. So I gotta talk to those people and see what they want. And I'm not really have time to do this anymore. But when I see a plant in trouble like that, I don't want it to die. You know, and sometimes people don't know how to care for them and trying to help them. By the way, the plant that I had last time in here, let me show you something. Come here, let's quick. I gotta show you something. Come in this way, look at. Okay, here's the plant that I make a video. Look at how beautiful it's doing. This is the video I released like a week ago. And this is the plant. It's getting a lot of blooms. It's happy and everything. The same thing. The plant just come in the truck by there. We can do the same thing. I can do the same thing. I don't really have the time, but hey, what are you gonna do? Look at this beautiful plant. The guy is gonna be very, very happy. If you watching this video, sir, Robert, if you're watching this video, look at this your plant. It's doing real well, but I don't want you to take it yet. I'm not gonna let you take it until this plant is totally nice and very happy. But it's very happy right now. Look at these blooms and everything. In less than a month this happened. Anyway, look at this. This is my lily plant that I showed a video 3 days ago. Has this new and this new thing over here. It's doing real well. And I can wait for it to go bigger to show it to you guys. So until next time, I don't want to take more of your time, guys. I love you. Please subscribe to my channel. Please watch a little bit of the commercials. That helps a lot in my side. And bless everybody. All my good energy for everybody. You guys have a blessed weekend. And a lot of more videos coming. And thank you and bye-bye.